How does Fidelity ensure reliable AI explanations? Imagine trying to understand how a complex machine works just by looking at its parts. Now, think about how important it is that the explanation matches what the machine actually does. That's what Fidelity in Explainable artificial intelligence is all about. It means the explanation truly reflects the real decision-making process of the AI system. When explanations are faithful, they help users trust the AI and meet legal standards for transparency and accountability. To make sure explanations are reliable, the first step is making them faithful to how the AI actually makes decisions. This means the explanation should highlight the same features or data points the AI uses internally. If it points to something irrelevant or misses key factors, the explanation isn't faithful and can mislead users or regulators. Next, experts use specific measures called fidelity metrics to check how well the explanation matches the AI's behavior. For example, they might remove or change the features the explanation says are important and see if the AI's prediction changes. If it does, that shows the explanation correctly identified what matters. These metrics help quantify how accurate the explanations are, making sure they truly representing the decision process. There are also advanced evaluation frameworks that test explanations under different conditions. These frameworks account for changes in data or inputs that might happen in real-world situations. They help ensure that explanations stay consistent and trustworthy even when the data shifts or the environment changes. Another key aspect is stability. Reliable explanations should be consistent for similar inputs or predictions. If two similar cases get very different explanations, it can cause confusion and reduce trust. Consistent explanations show that the AI behaves predictably, which is important for legal accountability and user confidence. Getting the scope right is also vital. Explanations that are too broad can include irrelevant details, reducing fidelity. On the other hand, explanations that are too narrow might miss important factors. Techniques that group related features or focus on the most influential ones help strike the right balance, making explanations both clear and accurate. From a legal and governance point of view, high-fidelity explanations support compliance with rules demanding transparency. They allow organizations to show that AI decisions can be audited and understood, reducing risks of bias or unfair outcomes. In sectors like finance, healthcare, and autonomous vehicles, trustworthy explanations are essential for safe and fair use of AI. In summary, Fidelity makes sure explanations genuinely reflected how AI models think. It involves measuring how closely explanations match the actual decision process, evaluating their stability, and managing their scope carefully. This approach helps organizations meet regulatory standards and build trust in AI systems.